puppy. Mr. Ma, how you doing, buddy?
Hi.
It's Dean.
Wait a minute.
Innocency.
Dean?
Yeah, buddy.
How you?
How you doing, man?
What's up?
Wait a minute.
Come by and say hi.
Where the hell you been?
I was out in California working. I was down for a while. Knee replacement, back surgery. I needed lung surgery. You know, just bad weather.
You straightened your life up, huh?
My life was pretty straight before that. Just a little bit of headaches.
Well, you had some problems when you were young, but
Yeah, and it didn't help when
you look good.
Thanks. By the way, thank you for that day in Veterans Park. When you said to me I could do what I wanted with that information, I just wanted to let you know I'm going to do something with it. I wasn't going to not let you know. In case he came back to bite you in the ass, I don't want it to.
You look good. How's your brother?
My brother passed away
No shit.
about 8 years ago, yeah.
What happened?
Heart attack. He couldn't quit smoking. He quit everything else. Did a lot of good with his life. You know? They were all good guys, man. It was just a rough time, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was.
It was a different kind of time.
Yeah, that was a real bitch.
Yeah. So, I used to go to Mohawk for mayor. Remember when he was running against Rafferty?
Yeah.
My mom was running that. And I think that's why they had that harassment thing that we were talking about. You know, in the class. I think that's why they might have did it. Besides what Dewey was doing, because it didn't help that my dad got laid off from the steel mill, being in between New York and Philly. I've had many years to think this through, and 7 of them laying on my back waiting for surgeries. You know, and I look back and I'm like, I ain't bitter about none of it. It's how we grew up. You know.
So what are you doing back here?
Getting the house together, and I might Airbnb it, because you know we're right between Philly and New York, and we're in a historical area.
Sure.
Yeah, over in California, you go, wow, you're from where George Washington crossed to Delaware.
You're out with all them wackos in California.
Well, now in Sunset Beach, that area there, Southern California part, where my friend, you remember DiMarcello, the plumber? Tony DiMarcello? His kid is out there. I was there when he was born, and he's doing really cool stuff like hardscaping and design, which is what I need to be doing. Because put it this way, nobody really asked me what I wanted to be when I grew up. I never got that chance. I was 7 years younger than my brother, and I was already kind of crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it's all right. Hey, I ain't got no hard feelings. You know, I remember you.
I thought about you not too long ago, seeing you doing some outside labor for the state.
Yeah, remember that?
I was up in North Jersey.
Yeah,
right?
I did the 18
what
months.
What are you doing up here?
I know. And they were going to arrest me. I said, no, that's my buddy. I'm talking to him. I said, he's a healthy cop. I said, relax. Yeah.
Oh, I'm out. I've been out 20 years.
Yeah, I remember because you were about ready to retire when you told me that stuff.
Yeah, I was out 20 years.
Yeah.
I walked out of there and never looked back. I liked being a cop, a detective anyway.
Yeah.
But I hated that place over there.
Yeah. It's corrupt. I mean, it's all what it is. You know what I mean?
Well, this is what people don't understand now. It starts way down at the municipal level and it goes all the way up.
Yeah.
With all these assholes, they're only out to do what they can for their own pockets.
Exactly.
So,
well,
I guess is your mother still around?
No, she passed away too.
So you're the only one left.
My sister, she basically was leaving me for dead. So
what made you stop here?
Because I'm talking to the FBI on some things.
Yeah.
And I was looking at some things in Hamilton Township. They jumped me for the last time. They did while I was in crisis. My dog died, and I remember what he said to me. It kind of just sat there. I just wanted to let you know I'm going to go let that bite myself in the ass. You know, because 8 of them came in my yard and they said to me, "I hear somebody wants to." The guy, wait, first he has to go. I hear somebody wants to kill himself. I said, "I don't want to kill myself." I said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I don't live like this." That's all I need to hear. So I walk in the house. I see who called the cops and all that stuff. I talked to the one cop. And I said, "This really." So my dog died. I said, "You were here before." I said, "I had a kid living with me. He wasn't paying, and he had to be moved out." And I offered him to come out to see the dirty head because I've been trying to fix the house up to rent it or just figure out what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. And you know how it goes. There's somebody just come outside and we'll talk. I said, "No, we can go out the front door." No, I want to go to the back to me. And they have my throat across the thing, standing on my neck. And I said, "No," I said, "This is enough." So it ain't just me. They do it too. You guys were nice to me. I got in the car. You know what I mean? We were gentlemen to each other. They're getting out of hand now. I got in the car and he said to me, he was saying that I ran from him. I said, "No, I don't. You lied." I said, I walked away. I said, "I told you don't put your hands on me." And I said, and then he goes, "You're pretty tough for a guy with 508 discs in your back and 7 in your neck." So he remembered from 6 months ago when he was at my house and I told him that. He said it. And then he still stood on my neck. And I told him, I said, "I was being kind to you guys."
The Hamilton cops?
Yeah. And I told him, I said, "I was being kind to you guys." And I go up with Lynette Asbury. I was going out with her. Drew Asbury, her brother, state trooper, all kinds of cops. Yeah. Yeah, I never not liked you guys. Oh, by the way, I took care of Pat, who stole your bug whacker. I did get him for you.
Who?
Pat. Remember you stopped by him?
Pat?
The kid that lived up here next to the Ivy.
Oh,
I was in his house at a party about a year later. It was Brian's dad. I took care of it for you.
Oh, well,
I got
thank you. That's all right. That's all
I
right.
know. But you stopped by and asked me, and when I found out, it was a year later. But I didn't forget.
Well, you would figure if I was as bad as everybody that left this town,
Yeah.
somebody would have bothered me when I retired.
Exactly. And Mike Orlowski says hello, by the way.
Where do you see him at?
And he found me on Facebook. He's actually going to go out there with me. He's retired. He's trying to disable his back and stuff. And there's work out there. So he goes, Bob Martin, he was a good guy. I said, yeah. So we just drove him nuts.
I gotta go. My dinner's ready.
Look,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'll stop back when we get the program together. We do hardscaping too. I'll show you this program we do.
Oh, I'm not doing no more.
No,
around
I
here.
mean, do any more work? Do you still do landscaping? Because I know you were doing
No,
landscaping.
I had a composite deck company for 17 years
Yeah, I seen that.
doing
Yeah.
the composite decks, and I sold it 3 years ago. I don't
for
do
you.
nothing. I had the hardscapers and everything.
Yeah, no, it's nice. I know.
But
You were doing
I'm not
good.
doing any more.
No, the house is nice. I didn't know if you were still in business. I was going to hook you up with the programs. But I'll tell you
Dee,
what.
take care.
You got to come out to Huntington Beach. You and your wife can come out visiting. It's a cool town. It's like kids in the streets playing, listening to music.
Yeah.
Taco Tuesday.
I got a brother out there in what the hell's the name of that town? Sacramento.
Sacramento. Yeah,
Half brother.
yeah,
I got a half brother there.
Well, he's still your brother, right?
Yeah.
That's what Mom
Let me
always
go
told
eat
me.
my dinner, but it was nice seeing you.
Good to see you, buddy.
You take care.
You too.
You
All
look
right,
good. You
You
look
too.
good.
I'm glad we're both still here.
Hey,
Yeah?
there you go.
See you these, bud.
Right up.